Okay, and here we are. Well, technically it is a couple of minutes early, but you know what? That's fine. If anybody's already watching, can you let me know if the background music is too loud or not? I really can't tell. It shouldn't be all that loud, but I've had times where I can hear the music that I use for the background pretty clearly on my end, but the people in the stream can't hear it at all, or it's fine on my end, but it's way too loud on the stream, and obviously I can't listen to the stream myself, or it would just be a weird echo. Although I am probably going to switch over to different music. I have sworn I playlist open. Oh, not arcane music. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Let's see if I can find it again. No copyright. Is that going to find it for me? I don't think this is the one, but you know what? It sounds nice as well. Sounds very chill. Yeah, this is nice music. We'll use this. Oh, wrong screen. This is the intermission screen. I never really used this because, well, it's here, but I don't really know what to do with it. Okay, so let's hop over to the streaming screen. Yeah, ignore that. This is a manga I was reading. And because for some reason Genshin Impact won't let me game capture it, so I have no choice but to display capture. Okay, let's see. Time to start gathering primogems, but... Oh, I interrupted Beidou, I'm very sorry. First, what is this? Princeps Critias chapter. Okay, yeah, it's on the list game. You don't need to remind me. But no, who I'm after. I mean, this guy Albedo. If I get Albedo at some point, I definitely won't be disappointed. But no, I'm after her. Already got bad luck. I already did a pull for 10, but I got some kind of sword out of it that I can't currently use. So I'm hoping that I can gather enough gems for another pull this stream and get a little luckier. Okay, where's this quest? Is it in here? No. What? Oh, come on, turn around properly. Why, this camera contraption captures quite a nice images, it seems. Oh, camera. Why do you make me say it so weird? Yes, we recently imported a new product from Fontaine. That sounds French. It's supposed to be very popular over there at the moment. The device that will let you press a button and makes an image on a piece of paper. Don't I already have that? Calling it camera, I must say. I'm having quite a lot of fun. Have you ever heard of such a device? I think I have. Really? Ah, well, I suppose I should have expected you to be more knowledgeable than me. You know what? If I'm gonna keep slurring my words whenever I read, I'm just gonna deal with it. I forget. I watch somebody who seems to mess up English a lot, and I'm just going to blame them. I'm sorry, Riona. I'm blaming you for this. Our young master has also taken a great liking to this camera. He's convinced that it will sell very well. But given that it would be the first sale of this device, see, this is what I mean. We don't have any guarantee that it will be a success. As such, we've decided to run a trial event where citizens can come and have a free photograph taken first. We were surprised it was rather well received. Quite a few people offered to pay a small fee for us to bring the camera to them and take a picture. Some people also requested that we have the image framed and mounted and deliver it to them. But the number of people coming to us to have their pictures taken is now growing by the day. I had intended to discuss the situation with the young master. Been gone for several days now. In the meantime, we don't want to neglect our customers, so we've been doing our best to attend to everyone who comes to have their picture taken. But there are so many people now that we are struggling to keep on top of demand. Don't worry, dude, you'll be fine. Traveler, could you do me a favor and deliver these 2 pictures to our customers? There better be primogems in the reward. Should be names on the back of these. Ah, I must have forgotten to write them down in my hurry. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try and find them based on the pictures. They're very clear, so you should be able to identify where you need to go at a glance. What kind of how incompetent are you that you can't even write down an address where you're supposed to deliver something? And why is this now my problem? Yeah, you better put your hands up. I'm sorry. I want to be very calm, but come on, how is that fair? Oh yeah, here's a job that's supposed to be mine, and no, I'm not even gonna tell you all the details you need. That's just mean. What do you want? Domains? Yeah, I don't care about your domains right now. Leave me alone. Okay, well, let's actually try to take care of some of the world quests we have, because I have a bunch that's been stacking up. Okay, this is the one I just got. For the game, you should be able to find customer's location by studying the pictures taken by the camera. Okay, so wait, I'm already in the quest area. And what is that over there? Switch. Oh, I want to add anybody. Or do I look at these pictures? Is it in here somewhere? Okay. Sure. Okay, a lady next to a pinwheel. I have no idea where that is. Oh, this guy I've seen before. The problem is I don't remember where he was, but I've definitely seen him before. Oh yeah, he was up here somewhere, wasn't he? Here he is. Something the matter about the camera. Okay, I'm not going to read out all the dialogue just because I kind of have a fragile voice, and if I do that I'm going to get hoarse real quick. Okay, that's one done. And pinwheel lady is over there. At least I think that's her. Yes. Wait, then what is... Oh, that just points you at the general direction. Okay. Hang on, I'm really sorry. People are constantly pinging me on Discord and it irritates me. I'm so confused why Jensen, why Genshin refuses to get game captures, because it's irritating that every time I click out now, people will have to see my random manga page that I was reading. Wait, am I dumb? Where was the camera guy? Is he up here? On Beidou, move them legs. Oh no, don't run off. No, stop trying to run. Beidou, what the fuck? Stop trying to run off the railing so easily. Lower, but where? And why did I manage to forget so easily where he is? Oh. No. I don't want to talk to you. No. I don't want to see a picture of your daughter. Go away. I want to talk to this idiot. Okay, now I'm being mean. Seriously, it's very irritating when I'm closer to one thing, there's something else further away, but the game thinks, oh yeah, the thing that should be in the first slot to be selected is the further away thing. No, game, I want the closer thing. Yes, I have delivered your product. That almost sounds like we're doing a drug deal here. And I'm gonna mute Discord if they keep doing this. I don't care about your random pings that you have a new emote or whatever. Sue, please stop talking to me. I don't really care about your backstory. Okay, but didn't I already have the camera? Whatever. I'll take the money and whatever. Oh, right. My commission quests. I should probably do those first. Okay, where do we go? Oh, the one we have selected right now is in the church. Well, starts in the church at least. So let's go take a look. Oh, before I do that, and I'm sorry you all have to stare at my manga again. There, I'll switch over to YouTube instead, but nobody wants to see that. Right, I wanted to see... where's Twitch? Yes, I have a lot of tabs open, I know. Yes, I have a lot of tabs open. No. We're not doing this echo thing. Can you just go to the channel? Can you just go to the channel? I just want to check real fast. Does the quality work out okay? Yeah, there's not really any point, but I've lowered it to 720p 60 FPS, and I don't know if it looks good or not. But it looks fine, so I'll hope that there are no problems. Bonk. Oh, right, now that I think about it. It won't let me level up Sayu yet because I can't find this stuff. What about you? What do I need to level you up? Right, yeah, Amethyst Sliver. Okay, that's easy to get since Souvenir Shop has it, but how do I get the Dendrobium? Not Azuchi Beach. Is that a place I have access to? It sounds like it's over here somewhere, but I don't. It doesn't immediately ring a bell. Well, it's a problem for later, but I really do need to ascend some more characters. Name is Albert and he always looks like Pedro. And Victoria, that's actually kind of mean. You don't even know if he's done anything. Okay, Albert, come here. Let me smack you. Oh, Albert doesn't even care. Oh yeah, Barbara, I keep forgetting that I actually have her. Well, everybody has her, but I forgot that I I forget that she's a thing. That's what I mean. Knights of Favonius will be here shortly. If you're content to just call yourself an ordinary person, then your chances of staying an ordinary person are going to be so much greater. You have to have some faith, Albert. That's the only way you can go up. But, why do these people, all these people like, oh yeah, I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. Now can you fix it for me? Like, come on, fix your own problems for once, god damn it. Yeah, this is one of those things where it can only be done by somebody with the wind or arrow. I think it's called arrow in this game element. You can get all of 3. Yes, I can. Are there any down there?
Anything the knights can do for you.
Okay, couple over here. Oh, come on. Why doesn't that work? And of course I missed one. Well, what I need most out of the elements is actually a good Geo character. The only one I have that's really Geo at the moment is Noelle, and that shield of hers is kind of inefficient when you like need to activate things that can only be activated with Geo. Well, it isn't one of these characters that's in here not Geo? Oh yeah, Albedo is Geo. So I guess I wouldn't be upset if I got him, but wait. If you wish here, can you not get Eula? No, I do want Albedo just because it would be real handy to have a strong Geo element, but come on, it's Eula. Or even her, whose name I completely forgot. I would love to have her as well. But if a free-to-play novice like me wants to get any of that, I'll have to get really lucky and do a lot of grinding for free gems. Yes, I have finished sweeping. Albert, now please. Here you go. Oh. What a badass. He still doesn't care that I'm whacking him. Oh, right. We actually need to go talk to Victoria. I still need to hunt for more of these things that you use to upgrade the statues as well, because achievements. Well, achievements and just plain the bonuses that it gives to you. Don't be mean, Rudolph. If I want to listen, I'll stand right here and listen. Also, who you calling a man, huh? You want to get smacked? Come on, say it again. Anyway, all jokes aside, what is the next one? Hilly lilies are building a camp in the wilderness to gather their kin. Defeat them to put an end to this threat. Okay, where is this happening? Oh, right over here. That one worth getting? Not really, but I might do it anyway because it's right there. Whee! If only Kucho was a higher level, then I could use her ability to snipe a couple of them. But now all I can do is agitate them. Oh, and they already noticed me, I guess. Ooh, cool. I'll save that one. Slap. And zap. That's gonna hurt. Oh no, you don't.
Motion to compel.
I said no.
Path of the flame.
He died before he could get the charge off. That's very unsatisfying.
Power that ended Python. The boom.
Oh, no. Oh right, if they drop it, it doesn't explode. It's the fire slimes that actually explode after you kill them. Okay, well, definitely not gonna leave all these ingredients because I keep having just a ton of revive food, but almost no healing food. I need more heals. Here we go, I'll take the arrowheads. I can't remember what they're for, but I'm sure they're good for something. Oh right, I was going to do this thing since it's right here. Come on, Sayu, use them legs. Well, Sayu is only 20, but her weapon is level 40, so she can do at least some damage. Okay, before I start this, I'm gonna burn all that wood so it doesn't get in my way. Please hit the wood. Go. And we'll activate you as well. There we go. Oh, wait. Does it constantly spawn a new one? Or maybe I just missed the second one, who knows. Okay, can you steep? Steep? What? Please stop burning. Oh no, no, run.
Ninjutsu. Make my escape. Bye. Huh? Huh?
Oh, run.
Yeah. Cha.
What? Oh, it's one of those weird whopper punchy flowers.
Cha. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, no. I know what you're trying to do. What?
I'm about to pass out over here.
How did that hit me? You were supposed to hit the tree.
Gotta dash.
Oh my god, that attack is such bullshit.
Cha.
You think you've done it enough now?
No turning back. They're gaining the upper.
Getting the upper hand my butt. There we go. A little more nectar never hurts. Was that worth it? Not at all. But we've done it anyway. Well, maybe at some point there's going to be something I need a lot of Mora for. I don't know a lot about this game, but right now I am way too rich, I think. Who knows? Anyway, let's go do our next commission. Navigate. Okay, that's actually pretty far away. Definitely not gonna just run that one. And that's as close as we get. Surprised! Oh, come on. No, you're not gonna hit me with that, you stupid. Ooh. Crystal ore, don't mind if I do. Please ignore me, I'm just here for the crystal. Thank you very much.
Make my escape.
There we go. That's how you get me. The party over here. Can I join? Oh, I can join because it's actually part of my quest. Okay, well, he's not gonna really care much about that. Okay, problem is I don't really have anything that's particularly suited towards fighting fire.
Come on out. Huh?
Okay, sir, can you please stop setting the grass on fire? It's really annoying. No, really, stop it. Only you can prevent forest fires. Okay, now it's time for you to what?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, it actually healed me. Wait, no it didn't. Anyway, time for the next one, which is very far away. Where are you? Wait, what? Oh, it's over here. At least the walk won't be very far this time. Wait, hang on, why? Yeah, I'm sorry. Why is the bitrate saying that it's 5,000 for me? Because yeah, I set it to 4,900, so why is it going to 5,000? You know what? It's probably fine. If anybody's watching, feel free to let me know if anything looks weird on the stream. I mean, I've set a limit. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Oh, no. Why did I think that was one of those towers that you can actually take down? This is, however. On Beto, chop faster. Oh. Oh, suck it. Your camp is on fire and your towers are destroyed. I'm out of here. No, seriously, please stop running after me. Okay, yeah, that was all of the dailies. Let's teleport back and get our reward first. Oh, I've only been live for half an hour. Somehow it feels longer. What did I do? Oh, daily commissions. Sure. Add Astra Abbey sauce. Claim. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But while we're here, might as well. No. I wish it wouldn't kick me out of the menu, but take me back to this menu after I claim something.
Thank you for completing today's.
There we go.
Add Astra.
And how long? Oh, they're already back. I didn't know when I sent them out. There we go. Give me that sweet, sweet crystal ore. I don't really need more, so I guess I'll send them out for more crystal ore. Is there anything more exciting here? No, so you get to go find crystal ore as well, Noel. It always says no character bonus for all of them, so I wonder what you have to do to actually get a character bonus. Can I help you? Yes. Wait, no. No. None of that stuff is useful to me. I want you to make things for me, Wagner. Oh, I could have sworn I was forging something. Start. And I guess we'll make some fine enhancement ore as well. Am I really that low? There we go. And then next time I talk to him, there will be some more enhancement ores for me to use. Ooh, also there's a quest here. Wait, is it? Oh, it is from you. Yeah, and what do you want from me, Swan? I would say he has a silly name, but there's a guy running around here somewhere whose name is just Guy. So you know what? Swan is a pretty good name compared to that.
Someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
I just want to chat. Well, don't look at me, Lawrence. I have gems to collect. Oh yeah, that's Snow Strider stuff. I don't really know what that's about. That's half the reason why I put backfeeding allowed in the text, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Should probably pick quest to do. Huffman has his hands full with clip work. Sure, we'll do that one. Why are you all the way over there? Free meat. Oh right, the pigeons only give one. Oh, nice. I don't know why only half of them ran away, but sure, I'll take it. I'm sorry, Timmy, but I will exterminate all of your pigeons because they make for good food. And that's the only reason. It's not because I think you're annoying. Really, I'm really bothered whether the music is actually audible enough or not. But I'll find out after the stream, because this time I actually remembered to turn on the VODs. No, you don't.
Eyes on me.
Wait, why am I fighting this? Oh, right. Quest. Sometimes I start fighting random groups of enemies and I forget why I'm fighting them, and I get really confused. I get really confused about a lot of things though, so it's fine. Wait, can I break these as well? I can. Oh, that was actually what I was supposed to do, so good on me. I'm confused, but I'm still doing the right things, and that's all that matters. I am such a loot goblin, even though that regular iron doesn't really have all that much value to me anymore. I still can't stop myself from gathering it. Sure, but do I have any healing food I can make? Oh damn. Hell yeah, I'll make a bunch of this radish soup stuff. Not the best healing food, but you know what? It's better than nothing. This restores 30 to 34 of max HP. Okay, well, we'll make this first then. That sounds really good. That was actually pretty close. Cook manually. Silvery soup. Sure, we'll make some buff food. Why not? Although I never really use the buff food, I just forget to do it. But you know, in case I ever need it, it's there. Ding. And update. Thank you very much. Sure, we'll make some jam and some more flour. Ooh, Mondstadt hash browns. Hell yeah. I don't know if Well, no, I'm pretty sure I've eaten hash browns, but in real life, but it's been so long. Perfect. What is this? This is crit food. Sure, why not? We'll just cook till we run out of ingredients. That's fine. Why are there so many revive foods? I need more good healing food. Auto cook, sure. Bam. Firm and chicken. Ooh. Well, it doesn't heal a lot, but the ingredients for the chicken skewer thing are easy to find. Chicken mushroom skewer, so I'll take it. What? Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Did he die? I thought he didn't get hit by the explosion. Ooh. I will take some fruits. I don't know if these are used in cooking, I keep forgetting, but there's some easy on-the-go healing, so don't mind if I do. I guess by dismantle the camp it just means that I have to beat up all of these barricades. And that's not a problem at all. Wait, what else am I supposed to destroy? Is this destructible? It is. There we go. You have to patrol the area and clear any obstacles. No, you... God damn it. Wait. What were you doing in that bush?
Grandmaster still not returned?
Very suspicious.
Glory to the Shogun!
What? Oh, come on. You done?
To ashes!
Put that down. Put the goddamn explosive down.
Back off!
You having fun in there? Don't look at me like that, Godwin. I don't know why they're not attacking you, but goddamn, you're useless. Report back to Hoffman. That I will do. Oh, is it this Sucrose? Oh, she's so adorable.
Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon, I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. I wish I had her on my team as well.
Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk
He's
to.
really that type of character that you just want to hug.
If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics.
Is he a 4-star character? I don't remember. I don't think I played when she came out. No, I definitely didn't, seeing as how low level I am.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror? I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close. What do you mean, research?
The crows, are you trying to loot me?
Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again, Albedo. Is he also an alchemist in months? Apologies, I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher. But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. Yes, he's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt.
Listen,
from all
Albedo
over
is cool, but if his name
seeking
isn't
his help.
Eula, I don't
They say
care.
that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration.
Look, Sucrose, I love you, but the only thing I know is the art of beating people up. I don't know how that's going to help with alchemy.
Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out. Paimon doesn't need any help in that department.
That is suspicious.
To pay Paimon back for helping him,
Paimon, what are you?
Mora might settle the score.
I really need a story to at some point somehow explain to me what Paimon is, because I feel like it feels like the entire story is just, you know, I'm gonna go on a rant. It feels like the entire story is just dedicated to ignoring what Paimon is. I mean, look at her. It's a floating white-haired child with a magical cosmic cape and a halo that floats around with stars twinkling around her. Like, clearly Paimon is not like a regular mortal being. He has to be some kind of god or something. And I feel like everybody in the story is like way too fast to just accept that Paimon is this floating companion that comes along with us. Like, no. Why is nobody questioning with how she looks what exactly Paimon is? Is Paimon going to turn out to be like that goddess that we fought at the beginning, that turned our brother all blocky, or is he going to turn out to be the god of this world, or I don't know. I really hope there's going to be like some big reveal regarding Paimon, because there just has to be. There has to be more to her than just being a funny companion with the way she looks. And the way every time you talk about her, she seems to deflect it, and how every NPC seems to purposely kind of ignore and neglect to talk much about her. Something's going on, and one day I'm going to be proven right. Okay, that's enough ranting.
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look
Oh,
for him by
Sucrose,
yourselves.
come with me.
Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. Sorry. Hey, stop work!
I don't know. From what I've seen in the wish screen, I'm not sure if I would
Sucrose is
say
a whole lot
presence
less
of a
nervous when
true
she gets
scholar.
talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like?
Oh,
Anyway,
Hoffman.
let's go and look for Albedo.
Oh, Hoffman, talk to me. Are they primogems? No. Well, then screw you. Anyway, I'm sure that guide to ballot. Don't you need that to? I can't remember what the guy with the liar steal was. Anyway, before we do anything else, let's actually heal Sayu. There we go. Good enough. Okay, what's this one? Defeat treasure hoarders near the down winery. Let's go do that. I'm getting irritated with how easily I ignore all the world quests that I get, and then they keep piling up. So even if they don't give primogems, yes, no primogems, no, I'll take them. Leave. No, I want the butterfly. Wait, wasn't there a second one? Come back. I probably need you for something. Wait, where did it go? Oh, it's all the way up there. Yeah, okay. But I'm at statue. You cost me a whatever the hell they are. Oh, there's actually another one here. And some berries. Don't mind if I do. Bonk.
Motion to compel.
No, you don't. If you want to dodge me, you're gonna have to back up a little faster than that. Wait, was there anything here? No. There's a cooking spot, but I don't have any ingredients. So that's gonna be a no. Do I have to be down there? No, it's all the way over there. Yeah, I'm not quite going to start a career in singing. My voice is way too terrible for that. Bonk. Although it is me, I have come to deliver horny bonks. If you say you're not horny, I'm gonna call you a liar. Fuck.
I'm about to pass out.
You can pass out after you're finished beating that one up. Come on. You regenerate stamina, please. Okay, I think that's enough of that shield of yours. There we go, that's better. Oh, come on.
Motion to compel.
Stop it. No, I don't want to cook. I want that scroll. I knew it. There's always ingredients in these. And I keep getting sidetracked. I forgot that I was supposed to go beat up the treasure hoarders. Oh. Beidou, what the hell? Oh. Climb back up, come on. No, I wanna do a jump attack. Oh, no, let go, Beidou. Come on, you've disappointed me enough for right now. We'll just beat him up from the ground. How's that for a tingle?
Eyes on me.
I got careless.
Did get careless.
Picked the wrong test subject.
You're gonna keep standing in the fire? Yeah. Oh, no. This is no time for walking.
That tingle?
Put that hammer away. Bonk. What? Can you not? Who even uses a shovel to fight?
That tingle?
Listen, dude. If you care so much about tingling, go put a finger in your ass, but don't make it my problem.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Aren't they supposed to be treasure hoarders? Why do they keep talking about test subjects? Flowers. Oh. Sorry, please. Don't you start with climbing random stuff either. Talk to Cyrus. Oh. That was the people you were supposed to defeat. I am so distractible today. I don't know why. I mean, I'm usually pretty distractible, but today is something else. Free pigeon meat! No. No. No, I don't want to read the poster. Give me the meat. And bonk. We're back. Have you wiped out their camps yet? Yes, I have. Oh, what's happening? Okay, I don't know why you need to black out my screen to give me my reward, but it's fine. Next world quest is question and answer. Talk to Swan. Why did I say quiz? I'm not good with quizzes. My memory is way too terrible for that. Oh right, Swan is one of the guards. I already forgot that I made fun of his name like 5 minutes ago. Wait, what? The northwest of Mondstadt are some ruins. Legend holds that it was once a city where a tyrant ruled from his tower. It has since been occupied by the Fallen, who shelters himself there. My question is, what is the official name given to those ruins by the Knights of Favonius? Thornter's Lair. Next question, listen carefully. According to knightly etiquette, what is the proper form of address to use when speaking to unknown individuals encountered within Mondstadt's borders? Sneaky little bastard. Okay, as I'm sure you're completely aware, the affairs of the Knights of Favonius within the city walls are currently under the management of Mrs. Jean. My question then is, what is Mrs. Jean's official title? Acting Grandmaster. Got a more correct aspect of her honor in knight. Such questions were no problem for you at all. You're damn right. Wait, what did you just give me? Money and food. No, it's also, I'll forgive you just this once. And there's actually a new quest here. I have the feeling that these world quests are just going to keep showing up one by one, so probably just do one of the bigger quests. Yeah, Flora, I don't really care. Can you please let me go? Flora, please. I don't care. Yeah. Talk to the bank staff. I don't remember what this is about, but I'm sure I'll remember once I start doing it. Oh right, I am really sorry for making you look at my YouTube again. Okay, I'm back. I'm really sorry. I am currently trying to find the rigger. Well, I'm still working on getting the PSD file I need. That's the file you need to actually get an avatar rigged. But I also still need to find somebody who can do the actual rigging, and that's proving very difficult. I mean, I don't want to be mean to them, but there's a lot of riggers out there that aren't very good, that can only do very basic rigging, and that's not what I want. But you know, obviously the skilled riggers are usually drowning in work, so it's really difficult for somebody like me who doesn't really know many people to get a hold of one. Wait, is it up here? Okay, I'm not sure why they're jumping. What? Oh, I think that was in music. I thought somebody in the game was yelling at me in a very muffled tone. Lady? Why are you trash talking, huh? Yeah, you better watch out. Stop sighing at me, Vlad. Not my fault you have a boring job.
Welcome, friend of Child, and congratulations on the first.
Oh
day
yeah,
of
I
your
keep forgetting his
illustrious
name is
career with
just
the Fatima.
Child.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
Listen, the only ice lady I care about is the one I'm trying to get from the wish. Eula. Why did I forget her name? The whole point of this stream is gathering primogems for her.
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And
Where is that guy
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Leoli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Xinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Of course you know about food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Paimon, I love you, but I'm still convinced that at some point you're gonna reveal some terrible secret in the story. Farewell, Archaic Lord. That's kind of a heavy name for something to do with cooking, apparently. Oh, come on. Thank. Bombs away! Bonk.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he?
Vessel, you mean his corpse.
He certainly is. Come, I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Zhongli. Hey there, fancy boy. Wink, wink.
Hi.
He has a way deeper voice than it looks like
Allow
he
me to
has.
introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
So he's like an assassin.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
It is an honor to meet you.
So he's an
I have
assassin.
heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Seriously, what is that voice? Oh my god, I love it.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Oh, even Paimon gets it.
Indeed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure...
Huh?
Yeah, bullshit. I'm not buying that.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
I still do.
The
I'm
Fatui
not
calls
buying
many
it.
such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business.
Bullshit.
Well,
I
ostensibly.
don't believe you.
Well, they
He
are
kills
still-
people.
I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Is that a real word in this side? I guess it is, but it's not really a word you would use often in any context other than in a fantasy game.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision.
Sure, let's go yoink a god's corpse to make a funeral. This is a really aggressive funeral where you could actually go steal the corpse so you can hold a funeral. I'm not paying for it.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Sorry, I'm looking at the audio levels. It still feels like the background music is too loud, but it's already so quiet on YouTube. You know what? I need to stop messing with that. I'll find out later, and if it's really horrible, then I can fix it by the next stream. It's fine.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting.
I'm gonna
will
make you a
be
little
able to
bit
see
bigger.
the form of Rex Lapis again.
Like there's no other
If we
choice.
are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
That we will.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
I mean, I like chopsticks, they're fun, but I'm pretty confident that I'm a lot more skilled with a fork. How do I leave this place? No, seriously, where is the door to this place? Oh. I'm just stupid again. This is starting to become a trend and I don't know how I feel about it.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Oh well, I just like the mood of this place more.
3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity.
I just like the style, this like Eastern style a lot more than kind of medieval city style that Mondstadt has.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
I don't know, it
These
seems
are
kind
the
of suspicious.
advanced
I
funds
feel
the
like they
Child
want
has
that body
provided.
for something.
If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Somewhat? No, Okay, I'm not gonna succeed in pronouncing that, so I'm just gonna call it Noctjade. Noctjade? Noctilus? Was that it? Okay, sure. Well, let's go with Noctilus. Wait, why is my bitrate fluctuating so much? Well, I don't think I'm dropping any frames, at least I hope I'm not.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your... It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just...
Betting?
Noctilucous jade.
Oh, Radiant Grade Noctilucous Jade? I see. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli?
I mean, I've read more than one manga. I've seen this like pick a stone and mine it kind of deal a couple of times. And it's always rigged as hell.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora.
Zhongli, please.
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Yeah, that sounds very profound, but it just tells me that you're poor with money management, Zhongli.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
I'm sure you do.
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to...
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
I have no idea what that means.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
I don't feel you have to be smart to realize somebody's pointing at the moon.
These are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks,
Calling
guys.
something priceless doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually valuable.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what? Not buying? Come, how about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
What,
All
so
right,
can I just set it on
take
fire?
these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
You know what? I'll take it. Give me your neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless,
What sort of condition?
while we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
What do you mean? Asking for samples while you haven't purchased the goods is unfair. Isn't that the whole point of a sample? To know whether you're interested in buying the goods? So how is that unfair?
You mean at one mean
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go.
Yeah, well, I knew that was probably the wrong answer, but I still wanted to see what would happen.
big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy. Now,
Okay, wait. Another side quest there? How many side quests are there? Well, I'll pick up the side quest, and then we'll go continue our main quest. Can I just have the quest, please? I don't... What? Yeah, talk to the manager, I just want a quest. Please. No. Give me my... Give me my main quest back. World quests aren't going to go anywhere. That closer? That's about the same distance.
Let's find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people.
Can I just...
This
I can.
weather is wild. Best thing to do is dive under the covers where it's dark and snug and warm.
That was very cute. Come on, Sayu.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Oh damn, that really is huge.
It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Oh come on, and now it stops raining, now that the rain could actually help me.
Time for your arraignment.
I feel wronged. No you don't. Stop it. Get some help. No, I don't want to take that picture. What? How was I supposed to know that was flare out like that? Can you just drop that already? How rude. There we go. Now we can do some cooking.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
How do you even get the soup out of it after it's heated up? I have to climb in the thing.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Oh, is this like a mini game?
Motion to compel.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
What? Wait, where did that shot even come from?
Back off. Power that ended Haishan.
Are you ready for your bonking? Of course you are. Okay, now it's your turn. Don't stop my cooking, it's important. You will let you eat a couple fruits. There we go.
Motion to compel.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls.
No, stop taking pictures.
Do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Well, I'm mad that you're ruining my jade cooking. Stop it. No, 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 no. Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. I've only fallen for it like 10 times so far. Oh, come on. Stop it.
Motion to compel.
Can you please move? Nobody likes animation lock. I wonder if I can change the button, because I keep it accidentally mid-combat switching to walking speed, and that's not ideal.
Incinerate.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Oh. Oh, was supposed to give us one more love tap. And zoom. No, what? Wait, what am I doing? Teleport, please.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Third?
Exactly.
No problem. If you have your eye on this,
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well,
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
Yeah, knowing him, he still makes a massive profit on it.
if not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute.
Noctilucous, that was it.
Price.
What,
Not that
Lucas?
we could leave
Lucas?
without paying.
Okay, I messed it up again.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Penny what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. That's a relief.
Also, I don't have like a ton of money myself.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
I don't believe you for a second. You're gonna show up broke again. You'd think for somebody dressed that fancily, he would actually carry money around. No. He's that friend that always just happens to not have their wallet on them and doesn't even have any like payment app installed on their phone. Noctilus Jade in place. Jade in place where? I love these roofs, but they're very hard to climb up on because they have these ledges. Okay, we can climb up over here. here we are.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is the...
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
Oh, so I don't know about scene of the crime. It kind of looks like he was already dead when he got beamed down. So who knows where he actually died.
That's right. The Liu Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
I don't really understand why they think I did it. If I was strong enough to kill the gods, then why would I have to be afraid of them?
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Probably that annoying guy, that third adepti. I forgot his name.
The, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These
still
things are
feels
for the
weird.
authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liu, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything, but why do you...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
You're getting in dangerous territory there.
In Liu, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Give me a sec. Hair is being weird. There we go. Gaming chairs are really comfortable until they start falling apart, and it's like, wait, I need a new one, but they're too expensive. Oh, where do we have to go? Oh, it's just over there. And now it feels like the music is too. Do it like this. Okay, there we go. Well, I'll check the VOD later. At least I'm pretty sure I turned VODs on, so I'll be able to tell whether the music was too loud or not, or too quiet. Wait, what do you mean lower? How am I supposed to get lower than this? Hello, X-Rolsariax. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Welcome to the Lily Pond, and thank you for following. Okay. You want? Oh, you can actually go lower. I'm just stupid. Okay. Give me the perfumes,
Hey,
please.
boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
How you doing? Are you also a Genshin fan? I know it's not the most original game to stream, but I really want to get my hands on this.
We certainly do.
Do you call them champions
Which
in this
kind
game,
would
or
you
am I
like?
confusing that with something else?
Which kind?
I already missed out on Hu Tao in the last patch, and I'm still salty about that because I really like her. But no, I went to like, wait, how many fulls? Well, I can't remember how many pulls I did because I did like a couple of one-off pulls as well. But point is, I used a lot of primogems to try and get Hu Tao, and I failed, and now I'm salty about it. But at the very least, I will not let Eula escape from me.
Ugh, you
Or at the very
ignorant
least, I want that
shoppers. Always
one
coming
with the
in here
purple
with your
hair that uses a
stupid
spear.
questions.
I am not good with names. Anyway, why I have you here, Rosario, for... I don't know how long you plan to stay. I hope for a long time, but if there's anything off with audio levels, you know, music, voice, game, whatever, let me know, because I've been irritated about balancing it since I've started streaming.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
I don't like you, Bolai. You're kind of a douche.
You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
Yeah, this is never going to stop irritating me. Who looks at Paimon, this magical floating universe child, and calls her servant? Come on, obviously something is off about this child that's literally radiating a galaxy. Wait. This isn't fair. I'm pretty sure that I didn't call Paimon emergency food. I actually chose the other option.
I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler.
I feel like I'm being
shouldn't
bullied
have
by the
spoken
game
to you
here.
in that tone. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved.
Yeah, did you actually bring money this time? For somebody who dresses like that, you are way too broke.
And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows.
Wait,
under
I thought the
complex
Golden House was like a
hydrological
place where
conditions.
they made coins. Why do they have maidens? I guess they just mean the people that work there.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent.
Why am I getting a whole lecture
First
on
discovered by the
perfume
ancients
flowers?
when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti.
I'm not going to remember any of this.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Zhongli, please stop
Most are
talking.
not
My
grown
brain,
by
it hurts.
horticulturalists.
I'm too dumb for this.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
Wait, don't tell me he was
I
just
possess
bullshitting.
but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna know every plant in every corner. I'm not a... Wait, what are the people that, like, research plants? Botologist? Wait, is that the right word? Botologist? I feel that that's wrong. It's called botany, but I don't know what you call the people that research botany. No, not biologist. That's something entirely different. You know what? If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. What is horticulture?
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh my god, Zhongli, why? Why will you give me the whole lecture if you're just gonna do this? What is wrong with you?
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird, but this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
God damn it, Zhongli.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Actually, what is that emote? Little Majid. I don't know that person, but it's a pretty cute emote. I feel like a sip emote is one of the basics, along with like a cheer emote. Actually, in terms of emotes, what could you consider the basics? Yeah, I'm sorry, every time I click out of the game, because well, no, Genshin does it in general, but I'm also having to use what is it, screen capture or display capture. Yeah, the sip, cheer, heart, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There's like a couple of emotes that are the very basic ones. Well, it's not important. It's gonna be a while before I have to worry about getting emotes.
Yes, in a sense.
I need to stop getting distracted by random things.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Even if it's for an event like that, that's always
Why wouldn't
suspicious.
I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Nope, you're only speaking for yourself. I'm rich enough to pay for that stuff myself.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild.
How do you even start a conversation like that? Like, hey, you smell nice.
Master of the Liyue branch, right?
I don't feel like that would go over very well. Okay, please climb up. Ooh, free meat. Don't mind if I do. No. What? How did you talk to her all the way from there? Come on, give me the meat. Doggo, why will it not let me pet the dogs in this game? Please, I need it. That's so cruel. They give you the dogs, they make the dogs stare at you, but they won't let you pet the dogs. That's just cruel. Big advice. Oh, the Adventure Guild lady.
Ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny
Yeah, see, that's not what you say to people asking for a favor. That's creepy.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you?
Maybe?
I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Look, it's not because you go out and about a lot that you're not allowed to wear perfume. Perfume is nice.
Well, Paimon thinks he's
It's just
so
really
amazing.
expensive.
So come on, Lon. What?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only.
That sounds like what somebody who smokes weed would say.
Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon.
Paimon, why are you smelling everybody? It's kind of weird.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Why does it keep giving me the creepy option? I'm not going to pick it.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
What? Okay, I guess that's a fair concern, but it's still a little weird.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
There we go.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying R's homemade perfume?
Wait, Ying R? Is that how you're supposed to say that?
Ying Air? Oh, as in scent of spring, Ying Air?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I recognize this music, but I don't know where it's from. It just feels very familiar.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were... Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you...
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
You mean discreet? How am I supposed to be more discreet about something like this?
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition?
I have no interest in men, so no.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
This lady is kind of rude. I don't need you to believe me. Why? I just need you to do it.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That's kind of a depressing poem.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Are you coming on to me?
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need
Okay,
to
this
go
time
to
the
such
kitchen was the right
ridiculous
answer.
length. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
So she's so known for making her perfume, but she doesn't have her own place. That's kind of weird.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
Seriously, lady. Pick your words.
What did
Actually,
you
she's probably
say?
doing it on purpose.
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously.
You're worse than Lisa.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Why are there so many horny ladies in this game? I mean, not that I mind, but still. Wait, am I supposed to get on the roof? Ooh. I will take the free chest.
Mission accomplished. Can I go back and sleep now?
Oh, no. I was just supposed to go behind. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, let me go. Stop looking at me. I am directionally challenged.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench.
Sorry if you hear some wrinkling. I haven't had proper breakfast, so I'll be eating a cookie. Oh yeah, that's definitely showing up. I'm very sorry. Come on, let's go. I am hungry. Please. I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench.
Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
This is getting very lewd. Are we still talking about making perfume?
Ooh, you're
Perfume.
a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
No, no, go away. I want to talk to you. Yes. It keeps doing that, where it wants me to look at that, even though there's nothing there. Oh, it's actually done now. Yeah, sure. While we're here, might as well do some more crafting. Not crafting, alchemy. Oh, and I'm already out of stuff.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Inger, please. Stop being horny or I'm gonna have to bunk you.
All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend.
Oh, I thought it was going to make me do a sort of crafting mini game.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Lady, I think you need to have some alone time or something. You're being way too horny. Ah.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in.
Wink, wink.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to...
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
So that's the one you need for Lisa.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Well, maybe I'm a really good sailor, Yin Yang. Have you ever thought of that? Why are you judging me like this?
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Oh, damn it. That was a very lewd lady.
Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
I don't care if he's been waiting. Broke boy deserves to wait a little bit.
We've brought the perfumes. Did we take too long?
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance.
Do you really have to repeat all that, Paimon?
Mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
The music really that loud? Audio mixer makes it seem very loud. YouTube it's I've lowered it a lot, so it shouldn't be that loud. No, just let it go. We'll see after the stream and the VOD whether it was too loud or not.
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Back to Madame Ping. Okay, Madame Ping Pong, where are you? See, I wonder if I can just glide to her from over there. Yes, I can. Oh, there's a... hang on. Let's go grab that chest, actually.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a growth serum?
There we go. I'm never gonna complain about free primogems. Because I need a lot of them. And bonk.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a f2p plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
Oh, no. You did the music.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. These old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we...
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
I know what this is. This is the housing thing. Is my OBS not up? There we go. Why did there have to be spiders? Okay, that didn't really do as much damage as I hoped, but we'll be fine. Hey, welcome back. It's Too Big Oni-chan. How are you doing? You were here yesterday as well, weren't you? I'm very sorry, I'm bad with names, but your name seems familiar. Anyway, how are you doing? I hope the music isn't too loud. I've been fiddling with it all stream. Well, too loud or you can't hear it at all, because I've had streams like way in the past where music is either too loud or too quiet, and then on the stream it sounds completely the opposite.
What's going on?
Oh dear. So many
You don't remember being here. Well, I'm sorry, maybe there was somebody with a similar name, but your name seems familiar to me. Maybe I do watch a bunch of VTubers, so chances I could have just seen you in somebody else's stream and remembered your name from there. No, don't drop the carrot, I need it. Okay, that's a lot of electric, so we'll just go with Yanfei. Yeah, blammo! I feel like Yanfei is a very underrated character. I mean, she's not particularly hard to get, but she seems pretty powerful. There we go. Wait, why am I burning that stuff down? I don't need to do that. Also, I want a house like this. Magical floaty house. Oh, okay, that's my mistake. Okay, it is bonking time. Wait, what is the perfect counter against Geo again? Is it just water? And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll and the words, how do they work? I hope you'll enjoy your stay. Okay. To you, spider. Wait, is that undodgeable? Yeah, it seems to be just homing. I don't like that. I did a student job once, not student job, sort of summer job deal, where I regrettably came into contact with spider silk a lot, and you don't have to walk face first into a big bunch of old spider webs to really start disliking them too many times.
Do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Well, I guess at least I got lucky that the spider wasn't in there anymore, because then I might have had a freak out.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in children's cars?
No smash. I'm the only one who's allowed to smash. Okay, that kind of sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. I mean this. No, when I do the big bonk attack. Oh, nothing. Oh god. How did I not notice you? Stop it. Please hit the spider. Oh god, of course there's a nice one as well. Oh, run.
To ashes!
Come on out!
Oh. Freeze. Oh right, you're a nice one. Why do I keep thinking you're water?
Back off! Incinerate!
No, you don't. You stay away from me. Well, I probably should have been using Yanfei the whole time against the ice one.
Motion to compel!
Thank you very much.
How many levels does this teapot have?
Yeah, I want a teapot like this.
Had one of these too.
This seems way better than just having a random house somewhere.
Wouldn't have to camp outside.
Ooh, that's a way fancier belt than I expected.
Found it. Youngsters are so
Wait, she can
quick
see me in
with
here.
feet. Oh, now, let me see. Oh, in and out. In no
By the way,
time.
yeah, if you're still here,
Youngsters
how
really
is the
are
background music actually? Is it too loud or too quiet for you?
An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already understand.
Oh, lady, I don't understand. That's why I'm asking you.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Bigger on the inside. Well, yeah, if it was real size, it would have been very difficult. Wait, what is this music from? Oh, it's One Punch Man. I still don't know if there's going to be a next season of One Punch Man, but I really, really hope there's going to be. Because as much as it's like an anime that just makes fun of the overpowered main character trope, the like emotional moments in that anime were pretty good. Because it would actually be pretty boring if you live in a world like that with superheroes and all kinds and you're just ridiculously overpowered. I can imagine that would get frustrating at some point. You know, most people at least want to be challenged in some way, so if you're just so strong that there's never going to be a challenge, it would be like a whole new kind of frustrating. Probably not the kind of frustrating many people are familiar with, but still, I can kind of imagine what I would have to feel like.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
I'm gonna hide my my cursor behind me.
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
I'll make myself a little bit bigger and just a tiny bit to the side. There we go.
Oh, yes! That old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but
Do you have to do that voice,
by
Paimon?
count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Come on, Paimon.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
How much is a spot? I've heard that being used a couple of times like a spot, but like how do you quantify a spot?
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
What, kites?
Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us
This is a
kites
really
ride?
strange
Is this our
ritual.
playtime?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Yeah, and now you're going to be broke again? I see
Sure.
where this is going.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Eee. I want a magical glider like this. That has to be the best feeling, to just be able to fly through the sky. Although there's not exactly many high things here where I live that you could jump off of, but still, I would find a way.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So we've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Your fun things hurt my head, Zhongli. They really do. I'm too dumb for all of this.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
They really don't like the Animal Archon here. Well, to be fair, I don't like him either, but yeah.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Bonk. Somebody's slamming the door in the hall real loudly.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
My savior.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
I don't trust you, child. You're hot, but I still don't trust you.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora.
What a most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say.
Man, I wouldn't even get half of that.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little.
Well, you're just a cheapskate. What I say.
Let's see. No. Five geocrystal flies.
I don't care if he's in a bad mood. I wouldn't even get half of that for what he's going to do. What a prick. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, there you are.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
Okay, let's start by offering 15 first.
That's too little.
Fair price, my ass.
This is too little. This price'll do. No loss to me for a day's work.
No. Yanfei, please stop climbing things. I need you to just use the road, like a normal person. Okay, Mr. TikTok.
Help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single...
Done.
This is all you got? Child? No. He's putting up the money? How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
Do I just have one of these on me? I do.
Have you brought
That's
the
easy.
goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
I should have suspected there was going to be one of those deals where you have to do it perfectly or you run out of money. Or maybe it was set so that no matter how well you do the bargaining, you run out of money anyway.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change?
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you.
I don't trust your child, that's why. You work for weird people.
Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Yeah, well, I'm not happy with him either. I don't trust him. He's way too sneaky. Well, at this rate, it's going to take a very long time until I can do another 10 pull. Well, I'm kind of tempted to just at the end of the stream to just pull with whatever I have, but that's kind of boring. I'd rather just wait till I can do a 10 pull and then do that on stream. Wait, did the music stop? No. Just my headphones being weird. Okay. Okay. Wait, is this who I think it is?
The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
It is her. It's a small ice bean.
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
I already know who it is, though. She's just very small. Oh my god, she's adorable. That is so cute.
But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
But she's adorable.
It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
She doesn't have the voice that I expected her to have, but she's still very cute.
Once upon a time,
Let me pet you.
Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
That's...
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl.
Oh, he doesn't know her. That's kind of surprising.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
What?
These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi, please.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
That is very confusing.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Kiki, I love you, but this doesn't seem like a fair trade.
What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
Wait, is she taller than Sayu? No, they're about the same height. And putting them together like this is extra adorable. Okay, I need to stop looking. I have things to do. Oh, it's over there, so there's really no point in teleporting. No, don't fall too low. Jump, jump, jump. Let's just follow the road. Even though the map doesn't seem to perfectly align because it says that I'm in the water. Mount Tianberg. Oh, there's a quest here. We'll grab it and then continue with our original quest. Ooh, there's also these guys here. Where do you live, little Sealy? Come on, keep going. Of course it's in the middle of monsters, why wouldn't it be? Okay, can you stop? Look, I only went my chest. I'm not here for you.
Motion to compel.
There we go. Bet you regret it now, huh? How is that hitting me? Fine. You fight so badly? I'm just gonna juggle the hell out of you. What? Stop being frozen.
Incinerate.
Bonk. I don't have the stamina to do more bonking. There we go. Well, I'm sure I'll need that nectar for something, so it's not a bad thing.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Oh, that's just to open that chest. Yeah, I don't really care about that right now. No, 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 get off. Okay, how do I get in here? Wait, the Guizhong Ballista is an intricate machine of divine conception. It could only come to fruition by the hands of a mortal craftsman through a tremendous degree of toil. Likewise, only through painstaking maintenance can it remain a truly mighty weapon. After centuries of peace in the land, should that ancient evil rear its ugly head and plunge the world into war once more, these spare parts shall be needed, and a craftsman of suitable caliber and character must be summoned to collect them. A note to the collector. Structural parts, namely the beams and bow limbs, will all be found folded and stacked in the storage room. Robust and treated with lacquer, one may rest assured that they will remain completely intact for a millennium. As for the finely crafted parts, such as the trigger, fasteners, flashings, bowstrings, and so on and so forth, these will be found in a dedicated container. Please take that which you need. This machine is integral to the defense of this land against its most formidable foes. Cherish each part as if it belonged to your own body, and perform your solemn repair duties with the utmost devotion. Cursed be any who would disgrace the history of this great machine by taking shortcuts in their work. Don't you know that it's rude to end a letter on a negative note like that? Well, it's not really leather, but you know what I mean.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge power!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
You're not?
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Good enough for me. Wait, are they just in here?
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Okay, but how do I get in there? Oh, no. Stop climbing. You walk on the edge. Is there a way to get in here? Oh, come on. Get up there.
Remarkable condition.
Am I being dumb? Probably. Oh, you can just go in through the windows. Okay, so this was just for these resources. Oh, wait, no. This was what I needed then. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello, Classy Donuts.
Look useful.
I'm sorry I took a while to notice you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day.
One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh, I have a weak spot for big turrets, especially automatically firing. I don't know why, but like the idea of just like defenses that I can put down who will fight for me while I go off to do my own thing, I like very much. That's why in games like classes like summoners and such are usually my favorites. Just, you know, that let me summon all kinds of things to help me out, make up for the fact that I am extremely bad at combat. Oh hey Classy, I'm doing well. This is only the second stream since I started this channel, so I'm still trying to get... Well, I streamed in the past like regular streams, and I'm still trying to get a little bit into streaming again, and you've probably seen it if you looked at the channel that a lot of the art and such I use is very placeholder, so there's still a lot of work to do, but I don't want to worry about all that too much like right here, right now. I just want to have some fun with streaming. Oh yeah, isn't it also Thanksgiving? People have been constantly pinging me in Discord about that, even though I'm not American.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
Yeah, sorry if I go off on weird tangents while I talk. I do that a lot where I start talking about something I forget what my initial point was and it just kind of trails off.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Fancy.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
That ain't none of your business. I just want to shoot it.
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of
He's supposed to be
treasures,
old?
but you
What?
can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys.
Wait, wasn't it broken? I play on the European server. I mean, I can technically play on the American server. The ping isn't horrible, but you know, there's no reason to play with higher ping when I can play with lower ping. Most of the reason that I consider playing on the American server is just because I have a decent amount of American friends who play on the American server.
A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it!
Yes, I've repaired
The
it.
thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
That's the spirit. Bonk time. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh. Oh, don't hit your friend. Actually, I probably should yeet you off the edge if I can. No.
Glory to the Shogun! The power that ended Heiston!
Make my escape.
Step.
Gotta dash. Huh?
You good, bro? Wait, was he not part of them? Or was he just kind of casually walking off? Sir, you're very much involved in this. You can't just go take a stroll down the stairs. Why do they always say test subjects? Aren't they like treasure hoarders? Oh. Time to fire. Oh. No. Oh, if you like fire so much, eat some. No. Stop it with the fireworks. No. How many times am I going to take a picture on accident before I learn which keys to press? Push. Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage. I guess it's based on the height, how much damage that attack actually does. What? Oh my god, there's even more.
Incinerate!
Okay, well, this guy is going to be stupid and get stuck on the stairs, so I'm just going to cheese the life out of him.
For your arraignment! Motion to compel!
No, you don't. Oh. Open my ass. Okay, don't take that out of context. What? What? Oh, they have a melee attack as well. Come on, attack me now.
No turning back!
We're open.
Stop saying that.
To ashes!
Make my escape.
Oh, when did you get over there? Wait, there's still one alive? I could have sworn. What? What? I could have sworn I heard like the sound of a sword or something. Yeah, there is still one alive, but where is he? Oh my god. Sir, please. Sneaky guy.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
I'm pretty sure it would be easier to just get those flowers that we need, or incense, whatever it was, somewhere else. We will teleport here because I like gliding, and oh, happening. From here I can just glide to where I need to be. Well, as long as my stamina doesn't run out before I get there, but we should be fine, probably. Oh, there's a sightseeing spot up on the roof. Yeah, sure, I'll grab that first. Okay, this should be good, and... nailed it. Well, almost. I almost hit like the top. Nice. And bonk.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Because she's adorable.
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such
I'm kind of sad that I didn't manage to
milk.
pull her either.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
It's going to be something really simple, isn't it?
Here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Oh, god damn it.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
You think? You think so, Zhongli?
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict predict anything.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
You can't be mad at that.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell how she takes things.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Snake! Why does that snake look so derpy? Oh my god, I want to pet it.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was
What a
the
fancy
boss.
guy.
Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking!
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
You do look kind of derpy though, living, breathing or otherwise.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling
kinda
back to
darkening.
Child?
Not that anybody can see that, but I just turned the light on.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into.
Child, why must you bully me?
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the f2p harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the f2p could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the f2p infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
And that's why. How do you say no to that?
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
I don't even remember how much money I have, actually.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
What do you mean settled? Didn't feel very settled to me.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
That wasn't exactly much of a secret, though. Less smug, child. Less smug. Oh damn, I've been live for almost 3 hours. Kinda lost track of time, but it's fine. We'll go for a little bit longer. I just want to see what happens if I put all this stuff in place.
Make my escape.
Okay, here we are.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd. Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liu.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
I will gladly take all the achievement gems. Thank you very much. Well, it's still going to be a while before I can do another 10 pull. I need Eula. Well, I do have one of these, wait, whatever these things are called already, so whenever I finally get enough, it'll be an 11 pull. Oh, wait until the appointed time. How does that go again? Here. Oh, I completely messed it up. It's 18 to 23. There we go. Okay, he'll be fine with having waited an entire day, right? Wait, where am I going? I need to stop getting distracted by world quests. There's always going to be more world quests. Although I do need to go do some grinding so I can finally upgrade some more of my characters. I have been putting that off for way too long. Partially because I don't know where to get some of the materials.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, The owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
How is fruit juice unorthodox? I mean, at least over here, when you go to a bar or whatever, ordering fruit juice isn't like a weird thing. Most bars and restaurants are going to have some kind of fruit juice. I mean, sometimes it's only an alcoholic form, but you know that's a minor detail.
I ordered some wine fermented.
I like fruity
you,
drinks.
If that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved.
Doesn't really look like there's many people here, though.
But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Teyvat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue, what does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor.
Oh, it's her. I love her.
Stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
Here to claim my booty? I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically
You're
to
so
meet you.
cute.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun
Why do you
Karst.
keep calling me that?
I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here.
I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
To be continued.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it.
Oh. I wonder if my microphone is a bit too sensitive. You know what, that's a worry for later. Stop getting distracted.
We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Let me tell you how to our success.
There are various ways to update. You don't have to tell me that every time. I'm already aware. Wait, what am I? What is my rank? 25. Okay, well, even though the initial purpose of this stream was to gather primogems, I didn't really gather all that much, but that's fine. We'll take our time with it. Memory of immovable crystals. Well, it wasn't a terrible reward. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, I don't know. Either way, though, I think I'm going to leave it for now. We've already gone an hour longer than yesterday, and no, this is only the second stream I've ever done. So I am going to go over. Not be right back. Screen. There we go. We'll go over to the ending screen. So, thank you to everybody that stopped by. I know it was a bit of a... Well, no, it was a very chill stream. Either way, though, thank you for the follows. Thank you for everybody that stopped by. If you enjoyed the stream, I'll almost said consider subscribing, but I can't have subscribers yet. So consider following, consider sharing the stream as well. My Twitter is linked under the stream, so if you want to know when I'll be going live, I'll do my best to keep you updated on Twitter. I don't have a Discord server yet. That is planned, but right now it doesn't really feel necessary yet. I'm going to wait with that. Maybe I'll do that when I hit affiliates, or maybe I should just start preparing it now. But yeah, if you want to know when I'll be going live, just follow over on my Twitter. I would love to interact with all of you on there. Other than that, well, there's nothing. I don't know what I'll be streaming next. I'll either stream tomorrow again around 2 PM CAT again, or wait, it is Thursday. Or yeah, either tomorrow again at the same time, or Saturday around the same time. I am not sure what I'll be playing yet. I kind of want to play Starbound again, but Starbound isn't really a game that many people want to see, so I'll have to think about it. But again, what game I'll be playing is something you can find out on Twitter, so make sure to stop by there. And normally I would want to rate somebody, but oh no. Don't want that. But I feel kind of silly rating somebody when no, it's just me. That just kind of always feels to me like I'm just trying to draw attention to myself and somebody else's stream. So for now, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, because I do plan on uploading the VOD to there, then consider subscribing there and following me over on Twitter. I've said that way too many times. And other than that, thanks for coming, and I'll see you in the next stream. Have a nice day. Bye bye.